Hi, everyone, and welcome to week 8. I hope everyone's having a great week. I hope you're enjoying this beautiful fall weather. I hope you're getting to have some cool nights and mornings. I know I'm enjoying the mornings out on the car rider line, nice and crisp, and the afternoons with the nice sunshine. So let's look at what we have for this week. We have chapter 11, The Power of Teacher Leaders. We have an article called Teacher Leadership and Pay. Continue to read your material for your TED Ed and your Lit Review. And then there's a message from Erin Cook located in the resources for course content under resume resources. So I want you to continue working on your Lit Review and your TED Ed advocacy project. Please make sure that you are looking in TED Ed, not TED Talks. Some of you shared TED Talks last week on the assignment where it was to share TED Eds with others. And TED Talks are great, and it's published by the same group of people. But just make sure that you're in TED Ed, not TED Talks, and follow the format for a TED Ed. And then remember also that your Lit Review needs to be both sides of an argument. It cannot be biased, but your TED Ed can be one side of your argument as biased as you want to make it because it's an advocacy for a certain topic, a certain thing, a certain idea, whatever it is that you're promoting. So you have an assignment, week 8 resume. All professionals should have an updated resume. One of the goals of this course is for you to revisit your resume, create or update it to reflect your teacher leadership experiences. So as you're updating your resume, you should be adding a lot of the activities that you have been a part of in your internship. Those are leadership experiences, and they give you a really good background for certain positions and other possible positions, other possible things that you can do within the leadership community. Look over the resume resources and begin updating your resume. Make contact with the Center for Personal and Professional Development. Read the message from Micah Martin. I have already emailed Micah. He is expecting resumes from you, so he knows it'll be coming to you. Submit your resume to this email address here. Use the exercises you have completed so far in this course and the advice you receive through your communication with the Office of Personal and Professional Development to springboard your resume revisions. Using internship activities and program evidences completed in any semester as a basis for showing your strengths in curriculum and leadership will be a great idea. So anything that you can include on that resume that you've done through this coursework is a great example of leadership opportunities. You will submit your current and your revised resumes as a private assignment in week 13. You will also submit proof of communication with the Office of Personal and Professional Development, and that can just be like an email string, a picture of it, or a download PDF of it, however you want to share that, and that'll be in week 13. Answer the following questions about your resume. This is your original resume that you're uploading. When is the last time you looked at your resume? What revisions, updates are you looking or planning on including? And then reflect on this assignment. So you're going to pull up that resume, look over it, start communicating with Micah, start updating it and adding leadership experiences. And then on this post, I want you to reflect on these 3 questions. When is the last time you looked at it? What revisions are you planning on including? And reflect on this assignment. You also have a discussion board called Progress on Evidences. What topic have you chosen for TED Ed? What progress have you made on this evidence? List the sources you're using for TED Ed. Then what progress have you made on your Lit Review? What sources are you using in your Lit Review? And submit a rough draft of the introduction to your Lit Review. I don't expect a full Lit Review, an introduction, a page, a paragraph, whatever you have, your outline, whatever it is that you have. This is just to keep you in check, making sure that you're working on it, making sure you're not letting that fall behind and be one of those things that's the last minute, I got to get it done kind of thing. So progress on your evidences, answer those 5 questions, those 6 questions actually, they're not numbered right. I just noticed that. It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're going to do a post on the power of teacher leaders. Chapter 11 discusses the importance of teamwork on teacher leadership. Reflect on the content and chapter and the article on teacher leadership and pay. Tie the content to both the standards for graduate teacher candidates and leadership specialist standards. So what did you discover in this reading? You're going to talk about what you read in chapter 11 and the article and tie it to both of the standards, both of the list of standards that we've been looking at this semester. Then you're going to submit at least 2 more lit review sources. And again, this can be the link to those sources. It can be the first page of that article, whatever that resource is, the easiest way for you to share it with me, and just share those 2 resources and upload them. So then in week 9, you'll be submitting 4 more. So just keep that in mind. So you have some readings to do this week. You have your resume questions to answer and work on your resume to start. You have work on Lit Review and TED Ed to continue. Just working on your outline and working on getting that stuff into the correct form. You have questions to answer on progress of your evidences. You have a post on chapter 11, the power of teacher leaders, and then submit at least 2 more of your lit review sources this week. So it feels a little heavy, but it's really not. These aren't really in-depth assignments. So I hope you're doing well. I hope things are going well. I hope work is well, family's well, everybody's staying well, away from all of the sicknesses. I hope you're enjoying the weather. Maybe some of you got a fall break this past week. If you did, wonderful. I hope you enjoyed it. And just take care of yourself. Do the best that you can do, be the best that you can be, but always put in some self-care for yourself and making sure you're not allowing these trying times to get the best of you. We can all do this. You're all going to get through this. You're all going to do it. You're very conscientious students, and I appreciate all the work that you do. So I look forward to this week of work, and I look forward to looking at last week's assignment that I'll be working on grading this week. So have a great week. Take care, and I'll talk to you soon.